Hello, dear friends. Good day to you. Today we are going to discuss one of the most important topics in life, namely the concept of independence. Independence is one of the most valuable personality traits that helps in growth, progress, and quality of life. But the question is, what exactly is independence and how can it be achieved in life? What is the concept of independence? Independence means not being completely dependent on certain people, resources, or circumstances. However, independence does not mean cutting off contact with others. On the contrary, independent people usually have wider and deeper relationships with others. They are able to benefit from various resources to meet their needs, while dependent people often rely on only a few people or limited resources. The important point is that there is no such thing as absolute and complete independence. As humans, we are always dependent on the environment, others, and even natural resources in some way. But the more our level of dependence decreases and our abilities to manage life increase, the better the quality of life will be. Types of independence to better understand independence. It can be divided into three main categories. 1. Emotional independence. Emotional independence means the ability to manage our emotional needs, without being completely dependent on specific people. Many of us have received our emotional needs from parents, siblings, or primary caregivers since childhood. But as we grow and mature, we must learn to meet these needs from different sources, such as friends, teachers, etc., where the role of the family is very important in creating independence in a person. When a person has a damaged family, independence will be very difficult for him to achieve, which is why it is recommended to use a psychologist and psychotherapy services. This independence does not mean not using the emotional support of the family, but rather developing emotional resources and expanding the circle of communication. Challenges. Some parents may deny their children emotional independence due to their personal dependencies. This makes children face more difficulties in achieving emotional independence in the future. Solution. Parents can prepare children for emotional independence by teaching them life skills, self-confidence, and acceptance of change. 2. Intellectual independence. Intellectual independence refers to the ability to make decisions, solve problems, and think independently. Many of us rely on our parents, teachers, or other people for our decisions during childhood and adolescence. But as we age, we need to learn how to analyze issues from a wider range of sources and make informed decisions. Challenges. Intellectual dependence can hinder creativity, growth, and personal independence. Ultimately, this can lead to a dissatisfied life for the individual. Solution. Increasing awareness. Studying. interacting with different people, and accepting responsibility for decisions, and ultimately engaging in real-life challenges, can help strengthen intellectual independence. 3. Financial independence and resources. This type of independence refers to the ability to meet financial needs and access life resources without depending on family or others. Challenges. Achieving financial independence usually takes time and requires patience, effort, and planning. Solution. Financial planning, learning job skills, and resource management are some of the things that can help with this independence. And all of this happens when a person starts using them in the real world, and does not get discouraged by their failures and knows that many failures await them. Why is independence important? Independence helps a person to 1. Have a greater ability to manage their life, and build a life they love. 2. Make wider and more diverse connections, and have more and better experiences. 3. Take advantage of new life opportunities, to be able to experience a higher level of life. 4. Strengthen the ability to adapt to change. One of the most important achievements of independence is the ability to accept change. The world is constantly changing, and independent people are better able to adapt to these changes. The role of change in independence. Independence means accepting the reality of change and being able to adapt to it. These changes may include separation from family, moving, changing jobs, or even losing loved ones. How to strengthen independence. 1. Awareness of needs. The first step on the path to independence is to recognize personal needs and how to meet them. 2. Expanding the circle of resources. Instead of relying on a specific source, find a variety of sources to meet your needs. 3. Accepting responsibility. Independent people know that they are primarily responsible for their own lives. 4. Practicing change. Practice making small changes in your life to prepare for larger changes. Summary. Independence means accepting responsibility for life and managing it based on personal abilities. This process may be painful and challenging, but its achievements are countless. Independent people will live better lives because they understand the rules of life and make the best use of various resources. It is necessary to mention at the end of this article that the information in these videos is based on my experiences in psychotherapy and is applicable, and is not just information obtained from books or articles, and my goal in creating an effective psychotherapy channel is to share my own experiences with you. Please share your comments, suggestions and criticisms with me, and subscribe to my channel, Effective Psychotherapy by